All right, so this topic right here, I'm going to keep it pretty short. I just want to briefly discuss, some friends. I know I lost a whole lot of them going back to the last few years. 2023 saw, a lot of the friend losses. 2024, not as much. This year, it's not as much as 2023, but they're really, really, really big friend losses. I hate to tell you that. And some of them are actually from the Nutballers. So I just really hate to bring this up because those are my longtime friends from the Nutballers, So I only have half of the crew that I have. But, getting back to this topic, it's, the thing is, if I do get a new job, let's just say if that ever happens, well, I know it's going to happen. I just need to know when. I've been long overdue. I've given it my all in 2022, 2023, somewhat, last year, and even this year. And to this day, I'm still in this dump in my 13th year. So here's the thing. Most of these friends, look at some of the friends that I lost. Just take a look at some of the, just take a look at some, like the collages here. All right. If it so happens that I do get a job, the question I pose is, will I be able to recover at least some friends? Especially from the ex-Close Friend Memorial Wall. The answer for me is, I want to say yes, because I know there's some who are on my wall right now, but they're not officially fed up with me, right? I'll give you a couple of people. Joanne, Angel, and Lovely Mel, who used to be there. So here's the thing. Let's just say if I do get a job, who are the friends that I think I'm going to get back? Now, of course, I'll never know. But for sure, Lovely Mel will give me another chance, right? How about some of the guys from the Nutballers? I'm hoping I can get all of them back. It's right now. It's it's hard to just even continue. Some of the guys, even from that group, I just feel bad that they're still gonna continue to see me at my worst, and I hate for them to continue seeing me like this, and that I have to continue upsetting them in a way that they're officially going to be done. And in this case, it looks like, they don't want to deal with me right now. And I get that. And now it seems like Ray may be the latest friend that I'm going to lose. And I hate for that to happen. But I get that, of all the times that I just took my frustration out on him by saying this one word, it's like, I get it if that's the case, but should I be surprised if he left? No, but at the same time, he is one of the nicest dudes I've met, and it's just that after saying so much of that one word, it's unfortunately it's for him, it's like that might have reached his tolerance, that might have made him reach his tolerance point to where he may no longer just want to deal with me. But if I do get a new job, it's possible I can bring him back. What about Dewey? I'm pretty sure, something tells me that we will recover our friendship, but it's only gonna, like I said, it is only gonna take a new job for him to no longer see me at my worst. And this goes with the other guys too, like Andrew, Julio, and Robbie, right? So, like I said, man, and I've said this how many times on my social media, Facebook in particular, even to Mari, whom I haven't spoken with since the last August, and it's going to be almost 2 months that we haven't spoken. Right away, she did not respond to my text. Now I know there's times when she's she has replied really late. I'm the same way with her, but in this case, I mean, you know how my new phone will, like, even for people who are non-iPhone users, she used to have an iPhone. Now she's an Android, I think. She's no wait, sorry, she's Samsung. But yeah, it says delivered, and as I checked, yeah, it says red. So I'm hurt. I'm heartbroken. But it is what it is with Mari. But I can promise you, when I do get a new job, I think we can definitely reunite our friendship. And it's like I said, I mean, it has to take a new job for me to recover at least some of these friendships. I want to better my friendships with these guys whom I have so many ups and downs with. So the likely people that I may reconnect with when I do get a new job, my wildest guess is Dewey, Ray, Julio, Robbie, Angelique, Lovely Mel, Mari definitely. Who else? Did I say Ray? And I know there's some other people too, but I don't know about any of my Capates by heart or ex-Capates by heart, because I know some of them were very much hurt, like as in terms of like how I just took my frustrations out of them, even when I was at my ongoing worst. And obviously this happened when I was in my dump. So I don't know about them and Rhea as well, although I would love to get Rhea back, but I don't know, man. Only time will tell. But I think I'll definitely reconnect with some friendships like the ones that I named. So it won't be all of them, for damn sure. It won't be all of them, but I think I'll definitely be able to recover some of these guys from my ex close memorial wall. Resurrecting our friendships, resurrecting my friendships with some of these guys. So yeah, so when I do get a new job, I can predict that happening. But first of all, I need to make a new job happen. I need to get another job interview, because that's the most I can do. I can't just continue sitting out there. And yeah, I know that the birth season's happening, but shoot, I gotta keep going then. You know what I'm saying? If my dump is what it is for making me perceive life differently, then I gotta do something about it to change my perception of how I look at life, to regain my true self. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I'm gonna be an even worse shell of myself than I already am. And I don't want that. I don't want that to happen to the point where I may just end up losing more. Look, I may end up losing Ray pretty soon. It just depends on what Ray tells Russ. I mean, I know with Mari, I heard from what she told Russ, and when I tried messaging her, and it said seen. So yeah, I mean, I gotta work on myself at this point on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's all I want to talk about, man. Just let me know what you think. Am I gonna be able to recover some of these friendships? Let me know what you think. All right, peace.